Hey everybody, welcome back to this channel, or to this channel if you're new here. My name is Amanda. We make book content on this channel and I hope that you guys would stay along for the journey. And in today's video, we're going to be jumping into choosing my May TBR. And recently I've been seeing a lot of people do like a jar TBR where they're like picking out from prompts, and I love that so much and I want to do that eventually, so I will do that eventually. But I did recently see on TikTok this girl used the wheel of names to choose her TBR list, and I was like, I love that. I love that. So with that being said, that is what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be diving in. I've got my little tiny iPad here to start doing all of the little notes and everything, and then we're going to go from there. I'm so excited. I am looking at my bookshelves and I don't really know like which ones I'm going to throw in there. I'm kind of thinking I don't want to throw any series in the mix, and I kind of just want to read like one standalone books because I'm kind of like feeling like that. I kind of want to get into just getting into my TBR because there's quite a lot on there that I am currently looking at and I have not read them, and they're like, hello, I'm here, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I forgot, girl, I forgot, I was busy. But that's the whole point of doing this, is to hopefully get these on the list. So what I'm kind of thinking about doing is I'm kind of thinking about putting all of the books that I want to be on the TBR list, and I'm going to put it on to the wheel of names, and then I think I'm going to choose like 6 books is kind of my guess. And also, with that being said, by the time that you guys are seeing this, I will have already been on my school break, which is 2 weeks long. We love that, girl. With that being said, I'll actually have a lot more availability to read more books, so I'm hoping that I can get through a couple more than just 3 or 2 or whatever. So that's why I'm kind of thinking I want to choose 6 in total. So that's where my head's at. I'm not really sure how this is going to work, but we're going to figure it out and we're going to do it. So let's get into making this list. Okay, so like I said, I'm only going to be doing standalone series. So with that being said, I'm going to have to look at my shelf and only put my standalone series in this list. So I'm going to do that and then we can go from there. We got Wildfire, we got Collide, we got Lights Out. That one has been one that I've definitely been wanting to read for a little while. I just put Phantasma on there, and I know that technically the second book just came out this year, but I don't really have, now that I'm looking at my list and my bookshelf, I don't actually have a lot of standalone books. Like, I think everything that I've already written on this list is like literally the only one that I have. So I love that. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna have to just write all of them down, because at this point, I'm getting into the weeds and I don't have enough books. So I think at this point, like I said, I'm just gonna actually write down all the books that I haven't read yet. I think that's probably a better bet. Now I'm pretty sure I have written down all of the books that I have not read. Like I said, I had to add some of the books that I have that are actually part of series because I actually don't have enough. I currently have 10 books on this list, which is not all of the books that are in my TBR. There definitely are a couple books that I am waiting to read until the time is right, aka like Christmas time. So with that being said, we've got the little thing here, and it literally just says tap to spin. So what I'm thinking about doing is, I know that there was 10 entries here, but I'm thinking about just tapping to see what happens, and then we'll just put it in a list, and like that's the order that I'm gonna read them in. I think that seems like a good plan. So let's get to tapping. All right, what's my first book gonna be for the month of May? You know what's really funny is I actually really badly wanted to read Lights Out first. So the fact that it was chosen for me, Destiny chose it for me, makes me excited. All right, so I'm gonna remove that from the list. That's number 1. Let's see what number 2 will be. What's gonna be, what's gonna be? Okay. It's kind of funny because like these are actually the books that like I really wanted to read, but I was like, I'll get other ones some chances. No, they were getting no chances. No chances at all. Okay, so we've got Lights Out, then we got The Bridge Kingdom. What is gonna be our next book in the month of May? Okay, Gothicana. We're really hitting the like dark romancy type right now, and I'm not mad about it. Alrighty, so let's see what result number 4 will be. I think, no, I'm gonna do a 6. I'm gonna go with 6. My sister will be happy about this one. Me reading The Housemaid. She's been trying to have me read it for quite some time now, so that's good. Okay, so now we've got 2 more spins. What is our 5th book of May going to be? Okay, Collide will be cute. She's a little puck book. We love her. Can never go wrong like throwing in a romance when you're in the thick of like romanticies and dark romances and stuff, just because it's like there's so much to understand and learn in a romanticy / dark romance, and so sometimes it's good just to have those like little throwaway romances, if you know what I mean. Okay, so this is going to be the last book that I will be reading in the month of May. Well, hoping is probably the better word for it, because who knows if I can get through 6 books. Probably not. I'd be lucky if I get through 2. So all right, what's number 6 gonna be? Okay, I love that. Okay. I love that so much. All right, so results are in. We've got Lights Out, we've got The Bridge Kingdom, we've got Gothicana, we've got The Housemaid, we've got Collide, and we've got Phantasma as our 6 books that are lined up for my reading month in May. Alrighty guys, well that is all that I have for you in today's video. I hope that you guys like this different type of Choose My TBR video. I know that I kind of enjoyed it. That was actually like thrilling and really fun. Crazy. But with that being said, I cannot wait to be reading these books and give you my honest opinions about each and every single one. I'm finally excited to dabble into the dark romance because Lights Out is gonna be my first one. Yeah, I'm so excited about it. I've heard so many good things. I've also heard that I should immersive read with it or listen to the audiobook, which immersive reading is like you are reading the book physically while you're listening to it. Okay, down for that? Let's do it. So, any hoosers, before I get too much in the weeds about just being excited about reading about books, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button somewhere down there so you can see more of my face, more of the videos that I post. And until I see you guys in my next video, I hope that you guys read all the books and that you guys get lost in them, because that is literally the best part. And I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye guys.